What's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO, back with another video. What's happening, family? What the business is, La Familia? What y'all got going, family? Y'all know, first, we gotta dive into these Instagram, family. And then first off, we got Mozzy since 420. Shout out to you, King, for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the other channel too. You know what I'm saying? We got Mozzy ENT LLC. Thanks for tapping in with both of them, family. And then we got Red Dot Boy 820 Grind Mode tapping in as well. You know what I'm saying? Three Kings, man. Appreciate y'all boys tapping in, man, and showing your boys some love and whatnot. Now, with that being said, wipe your feet as you come in the door, family. Hit that like button, ring that bell icon, hit that subscribe button, turn them post notifications on, share the video, comment, do all that stuff for your boy, man. Go ahead and show your brother that love, man. And we got a bunch of topics to talk about for today. Y'all already know how that goes. So let's get to it. And first and foremost, we got that man Whack 100. And we got that man CML Lavish D. As they have a situation currently going on due to the fact that this man Whack 100 decided that he was gonna rock with Mozzy over rocking with Lavish D. He let it be known, like, look, I don't really know Lavish D like that, but I know Mozzy. Now, I'm gonna let them speak for themselves, both of them, then we're gonna come back and chime in and give our opinion. And y'all know I brought the receipts, so let's go ahead and check it out, family. Believe that.
I don't even know it. I keep telling him, like, look, bro, nigga, I'm like, bro, I Mozzy from Sac. As soon as I say that, they get offended.
Who is it?
Mozzy's enemy. Lavish D.
Who?
Lavish D.
Who is that?
Mozzy's enemy.
Bad.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of him.
CML Lavish, the one who did that song, Where's Waldo?
Nobody never heard of him.
He's from 30
He was
stars.
Hey, I heard.
Nah, she just don't know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you is, but I ain't never heard of him.
That's what I was saying.
Yo,
That part.
yeah, they get mad at me. They be like, yo, I'm like, look, bro, I don't know that. I Mozzy.
Because they was complaining a couple years.
And they can't make me know. I don't know that.
Straight up.
He went to jail, and that's when Mozzy took off.
Hey, I said, I don't know him, don't know his music. I ain't got nothing against him one way or another. I just don't know the. But I guess because him and Mozzy be beefing, he take that as a side. We gonna pick his side. They like, why? They why we gonna definitely pick his side. I'm down here playing with him. You know what I'm saying? Gonna play back. I'm definitely gonna ride with Mozzy and everything with me. Believe that. That'll show up. Kids' birthday parties, events. You ain't even gotta ask that. Obviously, I heard about him coming out, showing support. He done been down here with us about 5-6 years. That little every in the city love that Crip, blood, power, root, everything.
Oh yeah.
You'll be a fool coming down here playing with that.
Get straight up.
Mozzy driving Lambos around this with all this jewelry on, no problem.
Yeah.
That's the mother right there.
I can't.
I ain't never heard that. I like Mozzy.
Yeah, I like Mozzy.
That's
Mozzy.
Who's
that?
Hey, y'all don't.
Mozzy from the streets. You could tell Mozzy from the real streets, like from the hood. You could tell. He came. You just tell.
Oh yeah, he got a story to tell for sure.
Cause I thought about him like 2017. I'm like, who is this?
Don't be sleeping on the young bull Selly Roo.
Selly Roo hard though. Selly Roo hard.
I ain't never. Selly Roo. I got me caught up.
Brother.
Selly Roo signed to Mozzy.
He's from the East, and he'll let you know in the song he's from the East, but
Selly Roo signed to Mozzy.
Hey,
I know all of them.
Man, check this out, man. The internet way too much down, man. It's way too many fake. You dig what I'm saying? In position of power, bro. Like, I don't know what they do to that, but look, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Keep my name out y'all mouth, bruh. If you're not from Sacramento, if you don't know what's really going on in Sacramento, if you don't know what's transpiring in Sacramento, stop playing with things, bro. Like, it's real here, bro. Like, when it sat down about gangster, ain't never snitched, ain't never sat down with no rats, bro. Keep my name out y'all mouth. We don't do out of town be riding with. Like, I swear to God, like, it's play on my motherfucking name. Nigga, simple as that, bro. Because if it was a mother to play with, simple.
Now, in my opinion, that wasn't a situation where Whack 100 was trying to throw shade at Lavish D. Yeah, the broad that was speaking, she most definitely was. She was throwing shade at him. She know the situation. She knew everything that was going on. But you got to understand that, of course, Whack gonna say he gonna ride with the one he know. That's who we know. That's who we rock with. Like he said, Mozzy pull up. He show up to every event. You know, but at the end of the day, these are spectators. And hip-hop is a sport. Hip-hop is, you know, it's always two sides in every conglomerate, you know, within the rap game. There's always a split side. We've been seeing that since I don't know when, you know, since NWA broke up, and we seen there be sides between, you know, Death Row and NWA, you know. So that been in hip-hop, that been a part of hip-hop. The rivalry has always been there. You got to understand, when it comes to fans and supporters of the music, they always gonna end up eventually choosing a side. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be somebody who rock with your opposition. Now, if you can't handle what comes with that, the politics and people speaking and, you know, the news, the media, the bloggers, you can't handle them actually speaking on their favorite side or speaking on situations that go on, then you probably shouldn't be a rapper. You shouldn't be in this industry. You shouldn't be, you know, going for this money, because there's no way to separate the money from the music. You cannot separate the money from the politics. That's just what it is. Anything you sign up for, you should understand what you're getting yourself into before you get yourself into that. And this is something for Lavish D, because the way you reacted to that was not something, not a way you should have, not a way that a huge rap artist would react to that. And that's how you know that you still have, you know, that underdog mentality. You still have that little man mentality, you know, within the rap game. You look at Mozzy as a milestone that you do not have the ability to reach. So the thing that you're doing is sitting up being bitter and mad. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. You know, because anytime somebody speak on y'all name in the same sentence, or it doesn't speak highly about you, you know, as far as being on the level of Mozzy, you got a reaction to that and show that your skin is very thin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta ignore that and turn the other cheek. Just appreciate the fact that, you know, Whack 100 is so viral right now and he's talking about you, and that puts your name in the mix of things. Then you drop music on that. You know, you don't go viral for, you know, responding to him in a negative way and letting it be known that people can rub you the wrong way with these situations. That's all I'm saying, bruh. Now, I rock with both sides. Of course, Mozzy is my favorite rapper, but I do rock with Lavish D as well. You know what I'm saying? I know their situation has went too far past, you know, actual handshakes and sit downs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this, man, you got to keep the street politics out the music, because, you know, the music and the rap world is a totally different thing. Once you join that, man, all things are on the table. All things are free to be spoken about. And just because you get on here and tell people to not speak about you, that's still not going to stop people. People do not care. The internet is undefeated, and there's no way you're going to defeat it. But let's go ahead and move on. Next up, we got that, man, the viral, famous Crip. 5'5" Crip, Cmac. Y'all know who he is, man. Been viral all over the place. We done talked about him a few times on the channel already. But he had a situation going on with Blueface that has been going on for the better part of about a year, you know, a year to two. You know, he said some things to Blueface that was real disrespectful. Now, the situation started off in an interview with the Innovators. Shout out to the Innovators. You know, they be on their interviews and whatnot. But I'm going to show y'all, you know, the receipts on those situations. And then we're going to double back and see the new situation where Blueface actually responded.
What about Blueface, cuz?
Yeah.
You think Crip is like mine, though, cuz?
I don't know. I don't know. What you think?
I'm from the penitentiary in the streets. Respect my Crippin'.
Blueface was
like how cuz that's all respect my Crippin'.
Yeah. I would say at one point in time, Blueface was one of the more famous Crips from LA. How do you feel about his Crippin'?
I don't know cuz personally, cuz, you find me?
Yeah.
I ain't never hit that county jail cuz or penitentiary, you find me? So, but I'm a different type of Crip cuz I'm young, you find me?
Yeah.
I dress cuz, you know, it's older. On neighborhood Crip cuz, I'm 28.
Yeah.
On neighborhood Crip.
Yeah.
I was programmed with older homies, you know, neighborhood homies from different hoods.
Then, of course, who could forget about his famous, infamous, you know, diss song towards Blueface using the Respect My Crippin' instrumental. Now, I can't play the song due to copyright reasons. You know, that's Blueface instrumental, as well as, you know, this is a song that's made by Cmac, and he has made himself a conglomerate on YouTube. So that's going to be all type of copyright strikes, but I can't play it while I talk over it, you know, because now I'm changing the content. But yeah, man, he went ahead in this little freestyle or song to Blueface and was being real disrespectful towards him. Kind of got off topic a little bit, but y'all know he ain't no rapper. But he kind of, you know, was just in there sending shiggities at Blueface, letting him be known, you know, it's F you, I'm not rocking with you or anything that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Crippin' is trash. You know what I'm saying? And this is where, you know, things really started to pop off. Now, Blueface did say something to, you know, Cmac, but I couldn't really find it. You know, I dove through everything trying to find the response, you know, to Cmac, the little shiggity that he took that time. But, you know, I couldn't find it nowhere. Of course, it got scrubbed off the internet, but it is what it is, man. What I'm gonna say is, you know, this is the start of the real back and forth and the real disrespect towards each other. Then Cmac drops a YouTube short where he basically responded to the alleged boxing match that was supposed to happen between him and Blueface, where he says, you know, yeah, I box Blueface and I knock him out. You know, I don't care how much of a conglomerate you are within the music industry. You know, I'll still put these tips on you. I'll put these paws on you real quick. We can get the fisticuffs anytime. Now, y'all go ahead and check that out. Y'all know I got the receipts right here.
Oh, cuz, put me in the hospital. I don't stir nothing down, cuz. I don't give a how big you is. On neighborhood Crip, I don't stir down. Ask everybody from the 55th, 57th Street. Crip Mac don't stir nothing down, cuz. Yeah, I'll box Blueface, Custer Face. I don't respect Custer Face, but cuz don't respect my Crip and I'll beat this cuz. Let's keep it 55th Street.
Now, all of that happened. That was a review, and that led up to, you know, a situation to where Blueface ended up doing a song with Crip Mac, you know, Prophecy POE, and you know, he pretty much got that feature. He was on a Blueface track, so he showed love to Blueface and pretty much shouted him out, retracted all his statements about Blueface, and just said he was a different type of Crip. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Y'all know I got those receipts too.
Bull, I like what I say. On hood. Prophecy, on hood, shout out Prophecy, kid. Shout out Blueface. Let's go ahead and keep it 55th Street. Every Crip is a different type of Crip. You find me? I'm a Crip, cuz. That's, Crip's younger than me, cuz. On neighborhood Crip. Cuz got his own style, cuz got his own sway of how cuz do. Like I let you know, Blueface, on hood. You is something nifty, cuz. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 55th Street. You just a different type of Crip, cuz. On hood, all love and respect. From Crip Mac, Hoover Killer Destruction. From 5-5 Crip. On hood. It's a hot track, cuz. Talk about on hood, the drink. Cut them up. See on hood. I know some homies that see on that. And some beautiful big booty snud rats that see on that hood. We put it out. It's a great track, cuz. Let's get this on hood. They gonna respect our Crippin'. You find me?
Now, y'all see he responded, retracted all his statements, and apologized. You know, a lot of people took that as him sounded like he was, you know, scared of something, but he wasn't. He was tricked, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why just in a second. Now, Blueface responded to all of this situation in a song with One Take J, you know, that he just released a few days ago. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the shiggity that's in that song. Now y'all listen very closely.
County losing teeth, talking high power. You county losing teeth, talking high power. You county losing teeth, talking high power. You
Just in case y'all couldn't hear that, he said, dudes in the county losing teeth, talking high power. And we all know who just lost his teeth in the county in the scrap session, Cmac. He talked about it on Adam 22 podcast, and that's why his front tooth is missing. But y'all listen to this next shit.
You not there, punk, putting more hours playing. You not there, punk, putting more hours playing.
You not over there, punk, putting more hours playing.
That when he said, you not a dude over there, punk, putting more hours. You know what I'm saying? And that was him going at Cmac as well.
When you get in the shower, you wasn't on the tier for the game. Walk through this hole, make sure the stage clear. When you get in the shower, you wasn't on the tier for the game. Walk through this hole, make sure the stage clear.
When you get in the shower, you wasn't on the tier for the game. Walk through this, make sure the stage clear.
Now in that one, in case you didn't hear, he said playing with yourself in the shower, you wasn't on a tier for the gang war, you know, basically make the stage clear. You know what I'm saying? He was saying like, you know, you wasn't politicking, you wasn't, you know, on the pod getting down with the enemigos. You was in the shower the whole time, you know, playing with yourself. Now that was definitely a shiggity at Cmac, you know, and that song that he did with Cmac was trickery. The feature that Blueface gave to him was all trickery. It was a strategic move. He gave him that feature because he wanted Cmac to go ahead and self-destruct. They probably spoke about it while they was doing the feature, like, hey bro, you gotta go ahead and apologize, cuh. You gotta go ahead and apologize, cuh. And this man Cmac was probably like, yeah, cuh, I got you, don't even worry about it. But Blueface knew what he was gonna do the whole time. You know, he got cool with Cmac. That way he could go ahead and make Cmac beat himself up in the media. Cmac made that apology and said that, you know, Blueface cripping was different, you know what I'm saying? But he respect his cripping and all of this, you know, and that he is no smoking and, you know, all of that stuff, the stuff I just showed y'all, you know, and that made a lot of fans, including clowns like this man right here, It's Milk Sevenfold, a culture vulture. We're gonna get into him in just a second. But, you know, it made all of these people come out and basically look at Cmac like he was peace treatying. You know what I'm saying? Which he wasn't. He just was respecting the fact that Blueface reached out and gave him a feature, because that is a huge feature. Blueface is still a very, very hot artist. You know what I'm saying? But Blueface utilized a old music industry tactic. You know, make your enemigos, you know, do the bidding for you. You know, step on any route and way to accumulate tension and clout. And that's just what it was. Y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta see that. Y'all gotta peep that. You know, he used Cmac against him. That way he could drop that song and make it blow up in Cmac's face, and now put back on their boxing match and make money off of that as well. Because Blueface ain't scary. See, that's where y'all all getting it wrong. That's where the Memo 600s of the world and all of them is getting it wrong. Just because he used to be a football player and, you know, dude look a little flamboyant and shiny and all that. Blueface ain't scary. Blueface is around some real dogs. Like, he around some real lokes. Like, Blueface is not no buster. You know, he might just look like that, but those dudes that look like that really sock you down. The skinny dudes really the ones who really knock stuff out while y'all playing. That big buff dude ain't nothing but a big sack of meat. Get hit twice in the chin and go down, go to sleep very quickly. You know, the skinny dudes really be the ones that be in there running the county jails and the penitentiaries. They hitting hard. Them skin and bones hitting hard. That's what y'all don't understand. But that was all a tactic for Blueface to make this man Cmac utilize his own energy against him. Now let's go ahead and talk about It's Milk Sevenfold for just a second, because It's Milk Sevenfold had a few things to say, and I'm gonna go ahead and show it to y'all.
He's a self-admitted late bloomer. I know you ain't about to say like Blueface is younger than you, so he's cripping on a whole different in the same age bracket. You ain't too much older than him, and he ain't too much younger than you. He act like he like 10 and 12 years older, like he just in a totally different generation. Boy, y'all in the same boat. Come on, though. Two different type of Crips right there. Cause all you do is get on the internet and fake woof. What destruction is you causing to the person, to the situation that you saying you causing destruction to? What type of, are you causing destruction on the internet?
Look at this culture vulture. Has anybody even vouched for this man yet? He say he grooving, man, but I ain't seen nobody vouch for him. But obviously you ain't from the streets and you don't understand the culture, because age ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, even being how long you been from the hood ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all about the way your homies respect you. You know, it's all about who put in the most work. You know, at the end of the day, you know, their cripping is different because this man literally done thugged the block and been in the hood a lot longer and did a lot more and put in a lot more work. You know, you got homies from the hood that do all kind of things, man. You know, Blueface was probably the homie from the hood that turned the hood up, you know, brought all the women, you know, football player, made the hood look good or whatever. But Cmac was a real foot soldier, and you can tell that, you know. You could tell he's the one that his older homies looked at to do a lot of stuff and did a lot of stuff on his own. He programmed a lot. He politicked a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that from him. See, you wouldn't understand that because you didn't come from that world. You and everything you know comes from the internet and your own logic. That ain't got, age ain't got nothing to do with it when it comes to, you know, thugging in the streets, when it comes to, you know, banging these colors. It ain't got nothing to do with it. That got absolutely nothing to do with it. It's about how hard you going with it. It's about where you taking it to, how hard you pushing the line. See, you don't understand that. Because you think that this is sitting on the internet and going back and forth with a couple of neighborhoods is making you look like, you know, your grooving is top notch. Bruh, you not even, like, you don't even got the mannerisms of a real groover. You don't have none of the mannerisms. You don't act like them whatsoever. You know what I mean? And like, I done been around, you know, baby groovers, you know, just starting. And after being around somebody for a few months, you're going to start to pick up their mannerisms, and you have none of them. But let's go ahead and see what else he got to say.
I'm not talking about people that sell CDs, because that is a lucrative, you feel me, that's a lucrative situation, but that's not what he was doing. That's not the type of timing he was on. He was a smoker. Blueface ain't never self-admitted, you know, willingly self-admitted to him hanging out with somebody that smoked, cleaning up parking lots for little dollars and little change. So if you hanging come on.
Once again, that's how we know you not from the hood or the streets. Because if you was a real hustler, you're going to be around the smokers all day long. You know why? Because all you got to do is give him a little something, and he going to call the rest of his homies and make sure, you know, that he bring all his homies to you. You know what I'm saying? And you making paper all day long. So yeah, you want to sit by the clientele. That's how we know you ain't never been through none of that, bruh. Everything you know about this come off the internet. You know what I'm saying? And what's wrong with him hustling and sweeping parking lots and trying to make him some bread? Obviously, he told you before he came from dirt, nothing. So any means of a hustle is a hustle. You know what I'm saying? But you want him out here robbing your grandma or whatever? Because that can happen. Yeah, you look like you come from a silver spoon anyway. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just do not like this dude at all. I feel like he a culture vulture. And if you watch his mannerisms, you'll see that this man is literally trying to mimic and model that man Bosco. He's trying to act like Bosco. I wish I could have showed y'all the clips of him actually moving in the way he was, you know, hitting his little pack or whatever. You know, he was trying to act like Bosco, trying to laugh like him, trying to sound like him. Like his whole little dialogue was mimicking another person. He was mimicking the culture that he wants to be like. He does not come from that realm. This dude is a clown, a flat out clown. And come on, man. Anybody who rocking with this, man, what does that say about you, man? I'm tired of these culture vultures, and we got to get rid of them, man. All they here to do is to exploit our culture for revenue, for whatever they can get from us. You know, take opportunities that should go to our own people. The only people that should be able to make money off our culture is us. You know, and if we not doing it, then we should just leave it alone. You feel me? Should nobody do anything else for them to be able to talk about if we not making the money off of it? Forget the rest. But let's go ahead and move on. I'm done talking about that clown. Now, next up, we got this man, Fredo Bang. And Fredo Bang was on, you know, IG Live. Shout out to my boy, Top Shot Gorilla. Y'all see him up there sending me a message, man. That's a real one, man. Always tapping in just to see how, you know, I'm doing, what I got going on or whatever. You know, and you know I had to buy a loyalty badge, man. You know, do that every time I get on his lives, man. Support. I try to support all my, you know, black people and everything y'all got going on, man. If I got the change right then and there, I'm gonna make sure I support, you know, to the best of my abilities. But he was on here, you know, showing off the new merch, you know, showing off what he had going on. Also had a couple little funny moments going on or whatever, you know, with a smoke detector or whatever. I am gonna play the whole live in another video. We didn't have enough time on here, man. You know, I had too much to talk about with the Cmac situation, as well as the situation with Bosco and CML. The Cmac situation, I just felt out like, you know, my boy Cmac got played, man. So I just wanted to put that out there, you know, for the supporters to realize that his apology was not something for, you know, him acting like he was scared. It was something for him, you know, trying to create an alliance with Blueface, thinking there was an alliance, thinking Blueface was on some real stuff, but Blueface was really, you know, a shark who smelled blood and was after blood, and that's just what it was. But as y'all can see, this man Fredo got the new shirts in, the new merch line in, the new beanies, you know, and he doing his thing, man. He doing his thing. He got the face mask in, but that was too small, the lighters or whatever, you know. And he's on it, man. He on his hustle by all means, man. Y'all see the collaboration with Big, you know. He doing his thing, man. So we proud to see that. We proud to see him actually out here grinding, hustling, creating jobs for, you know, the rest of the TBG members. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that down in the comment section. I most definitely want y'all thoughts, you know, for the Cmac situation, as well as the CML situation and WAC 100. Y'all know I gave my thoughts and everything as well. Make sure you tap in with me on Instagram at allfactsKingKO, all lowercase. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on. Make sure you share the video, make sure you comment, show your boys some love, man. Come on, kings and queens, y'all know I'm here for y'all, and I love y'all with everything I got in me. You know, y'all should have already wiped your feet by this point. You see my boy with all the, you know, fresh clothes and whatnot. Y'all should have been wiped your feet by this point. But if you haven't, man, this is your second chance to do it, man. So go ahead and do that for your boy. And like I said, I'm gonna drop this video in the next one. I'm done talking, and with that being said, I'm out. Believe.
I think I gotta make some leather jackets. That should be kind of like, I don't know. Some of that shit I be having on that for exclusives. So you like really, if you miss out, it's like you really think you missed out type shit. But I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back like that shit gonna be wave on fire. I actually got face masks, but